So this is the tire machine here in the shop. It's pretty old, but it works good. We actually cleaned the fuck out of those panels and then painted them Rust-Oleum red. Came out pretty cool. This is the compressor that we use here. It's a pretty small compressor, but it's good for, you know, good enough. What I'm doing right here, I want to show you guys. I had to go down to fucking Lowe's and then to other hardware store, get all these couplings. I had to get a reducer from this 3/8 to 1/4, which was the hardest to find. This one's actually galvanized pipe. And then I had to get this, I think it's 1/2 inch to 3/8 to 1/4. Thing is, I'm gonna run 2 of these female air things here for the air hose, one on each side, right? So one on each side, and then I bought this female for this tank, which was actually just screwed on there directly. Where it said it's over here, it was just running directly. So I'm gonna run this instead of that. I'm gonna run it to here, get a male for this, which we probably already have. I don't know. If not, I just didn't buy it, and I'm gonna have to go down to a store again. And then just with this compressor, get this 150-pound tank full and just use it to air up tires and shit like that. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm here at work. I have a big auction in a couple hours, I guess. So I'm just resting. I just finished breaking a bunch of rims and tires. You can see them right there. I'm just breaking the aluminum rims so we can scrap them. Scrap makes the world turn, I suppose. So I'm just here chilling. You see a little brown car over there? A piece of shit little brown car. It runs pretty good. It's a Citation, Chevy Citation, 1981, I think. I had to put a water pump in that bitch. Took me like 3 hours to put it in, and then nobody has bought it for 650 bucks. Shit, I'll pay him 650 bucks if he lets me fucking destroy it, since it was such a pain in the ass. But other than that, it's just been chill today. So basically, right here what we're looking at is a forklift my boss bought for the yard, I guess. It has a 4-cylinder industrial Ford engine. This is the fuel filter. We'd never get it running because it would just die, you know, running on the regular gas tank, because it's all full of shit. I mean, like rusted water and all that bullshit, because the gasket around this, I don't know if you can see it right here, that's a gasket and it's fucking shot. So when it rains, all the water goes in there. So I made something where I made a hole in this, and we put an electric fuel pump with this gas, and it runs. The thing is that it's a 4x4 forklift, and it has high and low range, but something's wrong with the transmission where only high range works. So we're actually gonna take it out today and get it fixed to this shop that works on vintage equipment. This is like a 60s, 70s fucking forklift. It's fucking intense. Look at all this fucking steel. Fucking, I mean, heavy ass shit. I've drove it around the yard. It feels pretty crazy in it. We use it to move cars and shit like that. Just want to give you a glance of old ass fucking material that we're using here. These are like weights so it won't flip over or something. It's pretty intense. So I'm here at the yard. Here's the tow truck I drive, and I want to show you something that's actually pretty badass. Check it out. Can you hear that? That's my onboard air I installed. Pretty proud of that shit. This was a tank from like some sewer company or some bullshit like that. It was left behind in the back of a car. It was green. I don't know if you guys remember. I think I already had showed in a video. So what I did, I plugged up this end and I plugged up the bottom end. And I think this was like a water tank or something. I'm not sure. It said something about like sewer system or something on this tag here. And then I put this gauge with this coupling and then a release valve in case it gets too full. And a gauge, and then this so I can put my air hose. And this is like a lowrider, like a airbag system kind of deal. And that's what I used. And you can't even see it. And I put some rubber here so if it vibrates, it doesn't like, you know, vibrate off of it. And I have to torch this part of it. Just torch it off so I can be able to install it, but it's working out pretty bad. As you can see, it's already holding up air. So here it goes. Oh damn. So you might wonder, by looking at that, what the fuck am I doing? And that's reasonable, like so, I guess, you know. But what I'm doing here, we're pulling wiring harness out of this motherfucker here, because obviously it's just scrap, and you know, just sell the wiring separate so you can get more cash. That's the way you gotta do it if you want to be, you know, junking up some shit. Otherwise, you're never gonna make it. So I am pretty much just gonna pull. It's already undone, but you know how it's all stuck in there and shit. It's annoying, so I'm just gonna pull the shit over with my Chevy. And pretty much that's it.